Okay, so as we plan teaching you the strategies that we trade with, we are going to use this terminology. Okay, in any Discord community, we have some terms used by this kind of people that others do not know of. Okay, when you go to the law field, they have their terms that they use. When you come to IT, or when you go to a programming community, they have terms that they use. Medical doctors have terms that they use that. So medical doctors also have. Yeah, hello.
Hello.
All right, thanks. Thanks for the response. Okay, so as I was saying, medical doctors have their terms that they use at field. So do forex traders. Okay, so let's start with that. Now, the first terminology I want us to talk about is go long. When we say go long, when traders say go long, what does it mean? When a trader tells you to go long, it simply means just go and buy. Okay, buy something, right? So as we continue this training, we are not going to tell you maybe buy gold or buy USD card or buy Euro card. But I will be saying go long instead of buy. Okay, these are basic terms forex traders use. Now we have the TP and SL. TP and SL. TP means to take profit. Then SL means stop loss. Okay, stop loss. Now, after this slide, I'll open the forex market on my computer. I'll open the trading view website, and I'll show you what it means by taking profit and what we mean by stopping your loss. Let me admit this one. Okay, Desmond, you are welcome. Hello, Desmond. All right, going short on the pair. Going short simply means selling. Okay, so if I tell you maybe after my technical analysis, I tell you guys, let's go short on USD card. What it means is we are going to sell USD card. Okay, so you have to note that as well. So go long means buy, go short means sell. Then we have the bullish market. The bullish market. Now, if you are coming from a crypto background, I think you understand the bullish market. The bullish market means that the market is buying, the market is rising, or you can see the market is expanding upwards. Okay, so that's what the bullish market is. Then we have a bearish market. A bearish market means that the market is what is sinking down. Okay, the market is selling, or that currency pair is selling. Please, any questions so far?
No, please.
All right. Then we have a ranging market. A ranging market. Okay. Now, a ranging market is that type of market which has no direction. Okay, it has no direction. It moves sideways. It goes up and down, up and down. It has no direction. Buyers are not buying. no, sellers are not also selling. Okay, so it goes sideways. I don't know if let me show you. Okay, I think after the slides, I will show you what all these are. All right, now trending. Okay, we say a market is trending when we know the direction that is going. So if a market is moving to the upside, okay, we say the market is trending up. Now, when it's moving to the downward side, we say the market is trending down. Okay, these are just basic. People are now trooping it. Okay. ND is here. NSP. NSP. Let's talk about NSP. This is very, very important. Okay, now we have two forms of trading. We have the fundamental analysis and the technical analysis. Okay, the fundamental analysis and the technical analysis. Now, the fundamental analysis is based on news. Okay, news. What the news that moves the market. Okay, so let's say Donald Trump is having a speech. Now, Donald Trump releases something good in favor of the dollar. Okay, now fundamental analysis is telling us that when Donald Trump is speaking, a lot of traders are waiting. Okay, they are waiting to hear what he is going to say. All right, so as he released the news, if the news is positive, then that means that there's a high probability that the US dollar will gain strength. Okay, so if the news is positive, a lot of traders jump in, then they trade in the trend. Okay, now if the news is negative, then there's a high probability. Note, I'm not saying it should happen, okay, but there's a high probability that the US dollar will be weak. Okay, so traders await on this kind of news, then they trade accordingly. Now, NFP stands for non-farm payroll. Okay, the non-farm payroll is released every first Friday of the month. So when this day comes, a lot of traders gather around their news channels, then they wait for this kind of news to be released. Once the news is released, they analyze the news. Is it positive or it's negative? Okay. If the news is positive, then it means the US dollar is gaining strength. All right. Now, if it's negative, then there is weakness in the dollar. Please, do we understand?
Please, I want to ask a question.
Okay.
Please, this Friday, last Friday was the first Friday, right? And then this NFP was supposed to happen, something like that. But I'm sure by all means you traded it. Or
Okay.
I want to know if the news went positive or it was negative.
All right. Gently, Jack, that's a very good question. When I started trading the forex market, okay, I was moving with the fundamental analysis.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, but as at now, I don't trade NFT anymore. It's none of my business. I only go with the technical analysis because the fundamental analysis it can
because
move roughly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
because I wanted to see because like the news went. It was. Okay. Since you don't go, then no need for questions.
Oh no, go on with your question.
So we can continue.
Go on with your question.
I was like, the news went against the US dollar,
okay.
right? If you checked, it was against. It means per the fundamental analysis, the US dollar was supposed to drop. the US was supposed to, but then when you are talking of technical analysis, when you check your trade, it was like US was supposed to gain strength. So US trended higher, like it went high instead of following the fundamental analysis, which means it is coming down. So I want to know if is it always that the fundamental analysis works or not?
Okay.
It's
One thing
always.
about it. No, I can't say always, because one thing about the forex market is it's highly manipulated. Okay. The sometimes sometimes even fundamental analysis don't work and technical analysis don't work either. Okay, but this don't mostly happen. Okay, that's why that's why I said there's a high probability. I didn't say it should.
Okay.
Yeah, I said there's a high probability it will move up.
Thank you.
Or there's a high probability. Yes. Yeah. So aside the fundamental analysis, which we have the welcome, then we have, which we have the NSP, we also have the technical analysis. Okay, the technical analysis. So the technical analysis is when traders use their techniques or their tools like indicators, charts, patterns, candlesticks to trade. Okay. Now, with the technical analysis, traders don't analyze the market relying on news or waiting for any kind of pitch. Okay. They use their tools, support and resistance, candlesticks, pivot points, and a lot. And we will be learning more about that. Okay. We'll be learning more about those tools later on. So they use this kind of tools to determine where the market will be moving towards. Either it will be trending to the upward side or it will be trending to the downward side. Now, after the technical analysis is done, traders now execute their trade to the direction that they think it's going. Okay, that's after your analysis. You don't just jump into the forex market and say, I feel like it will be going up or I feel like it will be going up. So a lot of people will tell you that forex is a scam. Okay, they will tell you forex is a scam because they just go to the market, then they will say, oh, because of this, I think the market will be going up or I think the market will be going down. Then they execute their trade, they lose, then they'll come and tell you forex is a scam. Meanwhile, a lot of people are winning. Should I say a lot of people? There are people who are winning from this market. Okay, guys, just give me 1 minute. Let me do something. I'll be back. Just 30 seconds.
Okay, don't worry.
Okay, so that's that for technical analysis. Now, let's talk about currency pairs. Currency pairs. I hope you guys downloaded the MT4 app. Okay, so if you have your MT4 app, you can create a demo account. Okay, once you create a demo account, they will give you a paper money of about $100,000. Okay, now that money is not choppable. It's for you to it's there to help you trade, execute trade, because you cannot trade with um, zero money in your account. You have to get some funds in there in order to trade. Okay, so if you have the MT4 app, you sign up for a demo account, then you are being given this $100,000. Okay, for you to start training your eyes on these candlesticks. Okay. All right, now I'll quit this slide, this boring slide, then we will get to serious business. Let me go ahead and share my index. Okay, I hope you guys can see my browser.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, hello.
33. Hello?
Yeah, any questions?
It's still the slides you are seeing.
Yeah, we can see the browser page.
You can't see the browser.
Yeah, it's
No,
like your slides.
it's frozen now. Okay, it's okay now.
Okay, you can now get the browser now.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. All right, so this is Trading View. Who have been using it before?
Trading View.
Yeah, this is Trading View. So you can keep.
It's MetaTrader we are using.
You are using what?
You asked us to download MetaTrader, right?
Yeah, we will use MetaTrader a lot, so don't worry.
Okay.
I just want to show the newbies what a stop loss is and what TP is. They are very important. Yeah, because even if you want to rely on okay, so if even you want to rely on signals, you have to know what a stop loss is, and you have to know what TP is. Stop loss, take profit. These two are very important. Okay, so I'm going to pick any currency pair, like my favorite USD card. See this, the section I typed, the USD card, this side.
Yeah, screen protector.
You can also open this USD card on your MT4. Okay, but because I'm using the laptop, not the mobile phone, I can't open it from because I have no MT4 on the laptop. Okay, can you guys see those candlesticks there?
Yeah.
All right. So now I'm going to use this to explain to you what a stop loss is and what the TP is. Okay. So now this is the USD card. the USD dollar against the Canadian dollar. Okay, so now let's assume I've done my technical analysis. It's just an assumption because we've not studied anything about this technical analysis. Okay, so let's assume I've done my analysis and I know that this pair will rally up. Okay, now as a forex trader, I can't sit behind my laptop computer all the time. Okay, I'll go to I'll visit friends, I'll go to the marketplace, and I'll play FIFA as well. Okay, so because I'm not there to monitor my trade, I have to set what we call the stop loss and the take profit. Okay, now what stop loss means is if the trade, where is that coming from?
Where is that coming from, actually?
So stop losses means that if the trade is not going to the direction that I want it to go, okay, but it moves to the opposite side, some pips away, I don't want to trade anymore. I'll just accept the loss, then the trade will close. Okay, I'll take it again. Let's say I want to buy this pair. I want to go long on this pair, the USD card. Okay, now I'll put my stop loss here. Where the red line is. That's where my stop loss is going to be. Then I'm going to put my TP over here, where the blue line is. Okay. Now I'm anticipating that this pair will rally to the upside. That's what I'm anticipating now. So if the market opens by 10 p.m. or 9 p.m., then it decides to go down. Okay. Once it gets to this red line, okay, the trade will close and I will lose some money. I will lose some money if the trade do not go to my direction. However, if the trade decides to go in my direction, meaning if it rallies up, okay, and it reaches my TP, the trade will close. Even though I'm not behind my laptop or I'm not with my phone to close the trade, but it will close by itself, then my profit will be taken. Hello.
We are here.
Hi.
We are here. We are here. We are here.
Right.
We are here.
So, any question on this, the stop loss and the CP?
No, please. No.
Hello, sir.
Yes, hello.
Please, so where should your stop loss be? On top of your price or below your price?
All right, that's a good question. Now, with this trade, I'm buying, okay? I'm buying, meaning I'm anticipating the price to go to the upside. So this means that my stop loss will be beneath or will come down to where the
Below.
current price is. Yes,
Okay.
you get it. But assuming I'm selling, okay, assuming I'm selling this pair, let's assume I'm anticipating price will come somewhere here where the blue line is. Then I'll put my stop loss above the current price.
Okay.
Okay, so it means that if price goes here, I've lost the trade and I accept all the losses. Okay. So if it goes in the opposite direction, I will lose some amount of money. But if it comes here, I will make some money. But we place this kind of TPs and SLs too automatically close the trades for us, even though we are not with our phones or we are not with our laptops. Okay. Some people can place trades, then they will sit behind the laptop and watch. So if it gets to where they are expecting it to, then they will manually close it. Or sometimes to if it goes to the direction that they are not expecting it to go, then they will manually close the trade. Then they will accept the loss as well. Okay, without setting stop losses and TP.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
All right. Okay, so guys, any questions?
I'm not sure. Everything is clear.
Okay, you said I have a
Yeah.
question. So now you said earlier that there's fundamental and there's technical. Technical trading.
Yeah, we have fundamental and we have the fundamental and the technical trading.
So are we to do both, or make sure we like one and take one?
Oh, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you these two. Okay. I'll teach you both the fundamental and the technical. Okay. You will decide which one you go with. For me, I always go with technical analysis. So if it's time for NFT, I stay out of the market. I don't trade. I do not trade. I do not take trades when there's news coming in. I mean, big news like NFT. I don't trade. Yeah. So I stick.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, you can.
Please, what if you are in a trade and let's say you've used your technical analysis and you've analyzed your trade already.
Okay.
And you've entered the trade. Like let's say it's on a Friday, but you did it in the morning. But then
Okay.
the NFP will be around 12:30, right? Or 12.
Yeah, sure.
So if you are already in profit, but you are waiting for it to reach your stop your take profit, are you supposed to close it because of the NFP, or you just have to leave it so it touches your take profit?
Oh, okay. That's a very. I think you've been trading before.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have what we call the break even. Okay, that one I'll talk about it tomorrow. I mean I'll talk about that in our next meeting. Okay. The break even.
Okay.
Now I hope you know how the breaking even is. Break even is when you are in a trade. Okay, maybe you are in profit. You've made some money. Okay, and you don't want the trade to come back on you. So what traders normally do is they move their stop loss to the entry price. Okay, so even if the market retraces back to them, it don't hit their stop losses. It gets to the break even, then the trade will close. They don't make money and they don't lose money when the trade hits their break even. Okay, so let's say for your scenario, let's say you placed a trade. Okay, you placed a trade Friday morning, you are in profit. Now NFT is coming. You know, NFT can move the market anywhere with full speed. Okay, so you don't want to lose this trade. So what you can do is, one, you can move your stop loss to profit. Okay, you move your stop loss to profit, maybe 5 pips profit, or you can also move your stop loss to break even. Yeah, so if NFT comes and the market does not go your way, then you don't lose anything.
Okay.
If that's clear.
Thank you. Yeah.
All right, guys. Any other questions?
Nah, there's no question.
Okay.
But But some of us, we don't know. Like, you have to relax for some of us. Like, you are not really into it like that. You are now learning. So, please.
Yeah, sure. It's because of the questions that those who have been trading are asking. That's why you don't understand certain things. But trust me, as we move along, you all catch up. Okay.
All right.
All right. But for today's lesson, what I really want you guys to understand is those terminologies I mentioned. Okay. Going long, going short. Okay. Stop loss, TP. Okay, this kind of terminologies, I want you guys to um get it for tonight.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Any other question? Hello,
No questions.
Desmond.
No questions, please.
I think Desmond was talking.
Hello?
Hi,
Yeah,
hi. No
Desmond.
questions, please.
Okay. Um, then I think that will be the end for this session.
Hello.
Okay. Yeah, Desmond.
Questions to ask
Okay.
though, but I don't want to rush the questions. I want it to be in a systematic way so that
Oh,
I understand it properly. Do it per every class that we have. So
okay.
I don't want to ask any question. I want to ask questions on this class
Okay.
topic alone. So maybe the next class, whatever we talk about, if my questions are coming from that part, then I ask them. So now I'm cool.
Okay, Desmond, I get you. Introduction is I don't like teaching introduction. It's difficult. Introducing new members is difficult. But if I don't do that, we have newbies over here who don't understand what forex is. They don't know currency pairs. They don't know what stop loss is. They don't know what TP. So I have to brush through this. Then as we move on, yeah, we will get to serious things.
Thank you.
Levi, hello, Levi.
Yeah,
Yeah, did you get anything today? Did you grasp what I said today? The concept
yeah,
today?
I grabbed everything.
Oh, okay. Okay. So let's say if I send you a signal to trade on your demo, okay, maybe the market will open 9 p.m. today. Okay. Today is
Okay.
Sunday. Yeah, today is Sunday. So as I said earlier on that the Sydney market opens around 9 p.m. The Sydney market
Yeah.
will open in about 6 minutes time. Now, if I do my analysis on any currency pair and I send you a signal to take a trade, can you place your stop loss and your TP where I
Yeah,
want you
I
to
can
place
place,
them?
but like right now, I've not opened it on the desktop before, so I don't know how the desktop version is like. But I always open it on the phone, so I'm used to the
Oh,
phone
okay.
version more than the desktop.
Okay, now with the desktop, I will recommend you using the trading view. Okay, I have the
Okay.
MT4 on desktop, but I even don't understand the interface because on phone I use MT4, but on desktop I use uh, trading view.
Trading.
Yeah, on
Okay.
desktop I use trading view. Sure.
I
Okay.
want to ask a question before you.
Yeah, you can ask your question.
So can you recommend any correct Ghanaian brokers around, or what brokers do we have around that you
Okay,
think
yeah,
are very nice?
I'll be guiding new members to create an account. Okay, so when we get there, I'll be
Yeah.
guiding you guys to create an account with brokers. With the brokers, FXTM is very good, and also Hot Forex. Okay, then we have XNES. Xness is also very cool. Now, one thing I like about
Xness.
Xness,
Yeah.
yes, one thing I like about Xness is that their
Mobile
withdrawals
money.
are very quick. Yes, once you request your money, they send it
Mobile
immediately.
money.
Sure, they are very quick in giving you back your
Okay.
money.
Okay.
But with hot forex, sometimes they do delay, maybe
Uh-huh.
2 days, sometimes 5 days. So when we get to that level,
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'll guide those who don't have account with the brokers to create an account. We are going to do it live, and everyone will
Okay.
follow.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Hello. Yeah.
okay, so I want to ask a question
Okay.
about
Thank you.
our timing for the class. In case
Okay.
somebody doesn't get the opportunity to join the class on a different day,
Okay.
maybe something crossed the person, how would the person get a video of it, or maybe the person will just miss the class totally, like just like that?
Oh, okay. All sessions will be recorded. Okay. So even as we are talking now, this session is being recorded. Okay. So after the lesson, I'll just upload the lessons and I'll give you guys the link so you can rewatch them. Because to be frank with you, some of the strategies I'm going to show you, you are not going to get them just listening for the first time. Okay. You have to rewatch again
All
to
over here.
understand to understand certain things. So all sessions will be recorded and they will be kept on YouTube for you to access them. Did you get it?
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah. Confidence.
Hello?
I salute you.
Yeah,
My
I want to
programmer.
ask a question.
Oh, okay.
um, with the demo account, the money in the demo account, can you use it to start actual accounts, or you have to create another account to put maybe a trading fund inside?
Oh, okay. Now, yes, you have to create another account with a broker. Okay,
Okay,
with the broker that we discuss. Any other broker like the Hot Forex, the FSTM that we talked about. Okay, then you deposit your money. Okay, maybe 500
okay,
CDs, 600 CDs into that account that you've created. Then you link your broker with MT4. Then the money shows up. Then you can start using that money to trade. Okay.
okay. I understand.
Oh, okay.
I get it now. Okay. Thanks so much.
All right. Any other question? Time is up. It's 1 hour,
Please, I want
almost
to ask
nine.
something.
Okay.
Is Zoom going to be the only sections we'll be having? Won't we have a one on like face-to-face meetup or something later?
Yes, we will do that. Okay. Even sometimes, if um the market is open, we will have live sessions, and we are going to do the technical analysis
Okay.
live, and we will see where trades will be going live. Okay.
But sometimes
All right.
it's really difficult for some of us to learn things live in the internet like that. Maybe when we
Yeah.
meet and we see the person
Sure.
talking to us and we feel.
One thing about Forex is very profitable. Very, very profitable. Forex can really make you rich. But one thing is that most of us don't get the right information early. Okay. We don't get the right information early. So before we will come across someone who will give us the right information, we've already blew about 17 or 100 accounts. Me before I met this UK guy who taught me, I've blew a lot of accounts. Before I met this UK guy who has got a link with Michael. I don't know if any one of you knows Michael over here. ICT, they call him ICT trader. Okay, so ICT trader Michael, he was a guy who taught my mentor. Okay, then my mentor also taught me this kind of ICT trading. Guys, it's very profitable. You even if the market is moving with IC trading, you know why it's doing so. Okay, I don't like using indicators. Indicators sucks. Indicators, they work for some time, then it's like they don't work anymore. But with ICT trading is like a core, should I say, advanced forex, or it's the skeleton of forex. Okay, the ICT trading is the skeleton of forex. You know why it's going here. You know that okay, if it gets here, it's supposed to do this, it's supposed to do that. But you can also be wrong. Okay, you know, forex, no strategy is 100%. But what is very important is you should have more winning trades than you lose. Okay, you should have more winning trades than you lose. Any strategy that any forex trader uses is not 100%. Okay, but those who are winning in forex are those who wins more than they lose. So maybe if you take 10 trades, you should be able to win 7 and lose 3, or you should be able to win 8 and lose 2. Okay. Is anyone here who is totally confused? Is anyone confused over here? You don't know what we are talking about. You are lost. Let me see you. You can raise up your hand. All right, guys. Then I think that's the end for today's session. You know, in Ghana, internet is very expensive, and I can't waste much. Okay, so every time we'll be doing 1 hour, unless maybe we are having live sessions whereby we have to wait for some time. Okay, so I think we'll end here. The lesson has been recorded. It will be uploaded, and I'll share the link with you guys so you can rewatch them. Okay, so our next meeting will be communicated in the WhatsApp group.
Okay.
All right, guys. Have a nice day.
Good night.
All right.
Good night.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night.
Night.
Thanks for the